What's good, Lake Show? It's Big Lake of Vibes. We towards the end of the season. We had 2 games left. This is the same day we just finished spanking on the Pacers. The squad is back, baby. Squad is back. LeBron back today. AD back today. Schroeder back today. And even Caruso was sitting there ready to go if we needed him to. This is just a great time. We're coming down towards the end of the season. We in 7th place. We look like we might get that play in. But we trying to fight for that 6. If the Blazers lose to the Denver Nuggets, they say we got it. And we just got to put our work in against whoever we play last, the Pelicans. Listen, play in, play out, breathe in, breathe out. I don't give a damn how we got to go through the playoffs. I know that they don't want to see us. Did you see that game today? They don't want to see us. They don't want to see us. Let's talk about that game today. I get it, it's the Pacers. Whatever. I don't care who it was. Them boys look good. Quarters, 36 in the first, 28 in the second, 32 in the third, 26 in the fourth. And that was our low quarter with the 26. We're going to be a problem. 48% from the field, 38% from the three, 38% from the three. Oof, whoa. 81% from the free throw line. Only had 13 turnovers. Out-rebounded them crazy. 45 with 11 offensive joints. It was just an overall amazing game. To see our boys back, to know that everybody still got the juice flowing. You know, I think some of the players like Kuz might need to really fine-tune his back into it, playing with them. But outside of that, Kuz is the only one that's really got to adjust his game because he's still going to play major minutes with the big dogs. The THTs of the world, listen, we put them in like, yo, the big dogs is resting. Y'all go in and do what y'all need to do. And the squad is used to that now. The squad is used to that. I don't even have to worry about him, Trez, Caruso, Keith, Wes, and them. Them boys battle tested, man. They done had a whole season of grinding. Benny Mac. I don't know if I mentioned Kuz. So, again, we're going to be all right. We're going to be all right. Whoever we got to see and however we got to see them. I seen the big 3 and the Nets came together. They ain't look amazing. They ain't look amazing. All right? We had, who did they think? James Harden had 5 points. KD was like 4 or 17, 4 or something. Trash. Come on. Come on, Jay. I'm talking to my pops. That's his team. Come on, Jay. What you got to say about your squad, man? My squad over here rolling. Nah, I'm just messing around. But, yeah, you know, if that's what they're going to compare us against, compare us, baby. We them boys, like Wiz said. All right, let's get into the notes of this game. First quarter. LeBron looked good, man. LeBron, before you know, sometimes I got to stop real quick. Before I even get into the notes, man, that LeBron is a problem for the league. Playmaker deluxe. Scorer deluxe. I'm talking about anything that you're looking for, he gives you. He gives it to you. Offense, defense, leader. Passive when he needs to be, active when he needs to be. I know y'all saw that fourth quarter. That's why he's who he is. Because when he gets in, everybody's job is easy. Drummond, easy work. AD, easy work. Shooters, easy work. They just catching him down. Man, come on now. All right, let's get into the notes. My bad. So you're going to see the names, the same usual suspect. You're going to see LeBron a lot in there. I don't know if I was more keyed in on, like, it's just great to see him back. But everybody really contributed, to be honest. It was a good team win. The starters did well. The reserves did well. I think all of the starters was in double digits, they said. I think I saw that. I remember hearing that in the commentary. Like, come on, man. That was a great game for us. All right, now we can get to the notes. Back to business. First quarter, LeBron jumper looked smooth. It looked smooth to start. He hit that three, or it was either 2 or 3 or like a deep 2. And it was like, man, if he's going to be hitting like that, we don't have no worries. And like early on, it was just apparent we have too much firepower for a lot of teams. Like that starting lineup, Schroeder, KCP, Bron, AD, big bass drum. Oh my goodness. It's just not even fair. It really isn't. It just really isn't even fair at this point. Let's go that way. Let's go that. Nah, we champion. We in championship mode. So yeah, we just got too much firepower for these boys. Bron dropping dimes left and right all game. I think he had 5 assists in the first 6 minutes. Something like that. It's like, yo. Whenever he wanted to. He was just kicking it, and them boys were splashing when they caught it. It's different when he passed it to you. And the squad was just going strong. Bron had the bunnies for the alley. Like, it was one of those statement games like, I'm back. I'm back. If you're watching, I'm back. If you got to see the clips, you will see that I'm back. And then we threw the replacements in, and then you saw it was the same situation. Them boys, they know how to play together. That second unit, they know how to play together. Did their own thing. We could sit people. Schroeder sat, then LeBron sat. AD got them minutes. Like, be straight. AD getting great shots, looking healthy. Like, he has no signs of injury at all. He's looking like he looked in the playoffs last year. What do you think the league thinking right now? I tell you what they're thinking. God damn. LeBron, I ain't gonna lie, he was still looking a little stiff. You saw that play when there was a play when the ball was rolling. You could just see, I'm not going on the ground and get that. Like, it's just not happening. I don't got it in me right now, and I don't need to have it in me. And so, yeah, I think he was looking a little stiff to start, but by the end of the game, I think it was just a mental thing. Like, let's just make it out of this game feeling decent. Second quarter, Trez came with the aggression right at the rim. I'm glad we were able to get minutes with him. I don't know how many minutes he had total, but I like him getting minutes. I know Gasol had a DNP. I do know that. So we got to find a way to work that out, but we need to work it out. THT, when he cuts to the rim, it's just like art. It's like art, man. He gave me one of these one time, and it was just like, ooh, silky. It was one of those, it was just a silky vibe. Like, oh, my goodness. Whew. Yeah, it was a problem. It was a real, like, go back and look for that reverse lay. It was so smooth. It was like a finger roll, but off the backboard, like a little jelly. AD getting to the free throw line when he wants. He's like, second quarter, I feel like he dominated. He really did. Drummond doing work on defense and then on offense. Drummond getting blocks, like punching them, getting back down. Good offense on the block. You could tell all the things that AD don't really want to do, that's exactly what Drummond want to do. AD don't really like getting on the block, banging. That's Drummond's, that's AD2. Bass drum, that's bass drum's game. Rebounding, that's AD like that, but he don't really like it, I think. Not the way bass drum like it. Listen, this squad is... That was a key piece, that Drummond. And then when you see AD and Drummond having the connection that they've been having, it's not just tonight. Or today, I should say. It wasn't just today. Every game, they have a connection. A nice assist between one to the other. Just imagine if we had bass drum the entire season. Or AD and bass drum as soon as bass drum came in. We would be unstoppable right now. Y'all better be, league, better be happy. You better be lucky. But we coming for y'all. Third quarter came and it was more of the same. Third quarter came and it was more of the same. I like that. I think I'm going to keep that. Defense, I could already tell we're going to have to adjust to the stars, right? That's the only thing I saw slight slippage in, is that the stars don't play as scrappy a defense as they do, as the role players do. But that's just by nature. Bron ain't trying to get hurt. AD ain't trying to get hurt. These other guys, they put their bodies on the line. The Wes Matthews of the world, the Carusos of the world, the Trez. Them boys grinding. And they willing to take something for it. So that'll be an adjustment, but I think we'll get it down. LeBron looking good the second half with the jumper, though. Second half jumper was looking splashy. It was. THT good at the 3 tonight. I saw he hit 2. I don't know if he was 2 for 2, but at the time he was 2 for 2. And that's not his game at all. Like, the 3 ball is not his game. So to see him hit it, hey, listen. I knew our night was tonight. And when LeBron passes, these boys is just making it. He was dishing to everybody, and they was splashing. KCP, I think had to play of the night. Mans gave a wah. Boy touched that hardwood with his hand. Palm touched the hardwood. Cacao. He said, ooh. And it's like, KCP, you got to make that jumper. Finished it. Light work. Made the jumper, and that was all she wrote. So that was, listen, when KCP is giving you that kind of game inside of the 3, you know it's a problem. When he's giving you that game inside of the 3, then you know we are not to be fucked with. That's just what it is. We're not. We are not. KCP, man, speaking of KCP, that boy had 10 points in the third quarter. 10 points. And then fourth quarter, Shooter started off with the splash 3, and I was like, oh, we got this. I don't care how close it gets. We're going to find a way. And we did. Only one starter was in at that time, and we kind of had a little light slippage. But then once we got the boys back, it was on. Kuz with back-to-back buckets, including the triple, kind of got us back in the game. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? We had a 1 point in almost 5 minutes. That happened in the fourth quarter. Offense was just slacking. Trez was still doing work at that time. He was trying, but we just wasn't finishing. And then LeBron. Triple, double. 7 points, just like that. Game over. We won by 7. I'm not saying it was tied, but it was close. I think it was a 1-possession game. It's a LeBron takeover. So, that was that. All right, now let's get to these box scores. Freight Train, 24, 7, and 8. 11 to 22. Now, if you're new to my channel, it's a thing it's certain things that you just know. One, LeBron is going to shoot, if it's like 22, for example, he's anywhere from 10 to 12. The boy's efficient. The boy bad, okay? That boy good. 1 of 4 from the 3. The 1 counted. We needed it. It was an overall great game for him. Great game from him. AD, 28, 10, and 5. Oh, my goodness. Is he going to be doing that? To y'all? Oh, my. 9 of 18. 1 of 4 from the 3. 9 of 10 from the free throw line. And he turned it down. He had 20, I think 17 in the first half. He was chilling. All right? 2 steals as well. Next came KCP. Boy had 13 points, 2 assists, 5 of 8 from the field, right? 3 of 6 from the three-point line. That's all we need is 50% from the three from you, and that's a dub. 2 steals as well. Big game from you. Schroeder, 14 points, 1 rebound, 4 assists. Great game from you. I like to see you right at 15, but you're right there. Right? 3 of 9 from the field, 2 of 6 from the three. Now let's get to that bench. So everybody, double digits. 28, 13, 11, 24, and 14. Oh my goodness. We had that many points. We had 25, 26, 33 rebounds amongst us, the starters. And we had 19 assists amongst the starters. It was just a great input. Everybody put in at least 27 minutes. Anthony Davis led the way with 36. But Bron, 28, Drummond, 29, KCP, 30, and Schroeder with 27. THT gave us 25 minutes. Kuzma, 22. Trez, 19 minutes. Benny Mack, 13. And Wes Matthews, 12. 11 points THT, 11, 1, and 2. 3 of 5 from the field, 2 of 2 from the three-point line, 3 of 4 from the free throw line, and a block. The squad is balling. THT, amazing game for the role that you're playing right now. 3 of 5 from the, he only took 5 buckets. Only took 5 shots and gave us 11 points. Kuzma, 6 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. 1 rebound, 1 assist, but it's just all the same. 2 of 4 from the field, 1 of 2 from the three. What more can I ask than 50%? And 50%. Great game. Efficient game, and I got it. Next, we got Montrez, 9 points, 9 rebounds, 3 of 6 from the field, 3 of 4 from the free throw line. Like, come on, man, these guys didn't get the touches, and yet they still produced. Benny Mack, 3 points, an assist, 1 of 4 from the field, 1 of 4 from 3. Just keep shooting, Benny Mack. You're going to get it. Last but not least, Wes Matthews. Shout out to you, man. 3 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, 3 free throws you made, all 1 from the field, all 1 from the three-point line. I think that was from one of them pump fake joints. 3 free throws and you made all 3. So that's basically making a 3. How can I be mad at you, man? You only took 1 shot. How can I be mad at you? This is great. This is a great team win. Great team win. Starters is ready. Let's go to that game ball, man. We in 17 minutes. This is good timing, too. I ain't even talk crazy. Good timing. All right, let's see what we got. Game ball goes to Freight Train. Easy. Freight Train James. I ain't gonna lie. AD gave him a run for his money. And on a normal night, I'd say it goes to AD. But it was good seeing Freight Train back. And so I got to give him the love. And AD got a lot of easy shots. Tonight. His night was easy. Who we got next? The final game of the season, man. This has been a journey. Man. I don't know who been rocking with me. Subscribers is up. I don't know who been rocking with me, but man, whoever it is, whoever y'all are on that side of the screen, hey, man, it's been a great journey. We about to step it up, though, for this playoffs. I don't want to just have a post game no more. But post game got to be right after the game now. Post game right after the game, followed by a pre-game matchup. That's how we rocking for the playoffs. Right? Series matchup, previews. This is big LakeShow vibes, and we going up. Listen, I love who we got. The Pelicans. The baby Lakers. Yeah, who's out for them? Jeez. Only person out for us is Jared Dudley. They got Brandon Ingram out, Josh Hart out, Lonzo Ball out, Steven Adams out, Zion Williamson out. Who's even on the squad? For real, who was even on that squad? Wow. Okay. Interesting. That looks like a gimme. Let's see where we at in the standings. We in the 7th spot. We trying to get that 6. The Clippers, I think, are pretty much, they're not locked into a 4-5 with the Mavericks. But it looks something like that, which is good. That means we won't see them to the very end again. If we stay in the 7th seed, 7 or 6, to the very, very end. All right, let's see who we got. So right now, we are tied with record with the Trailblazers. We're tied with the Trailblazers. If we win, we up. If they lose, they got the Nuggets, who are trying to stave off the Clippers as well. They have the tied record with the Clippers. I wonder who has the tiebreaker between the Nuggets and the Clippers. Let me check this article. They got an article on it. Let's see what they talking about. I'm not paying for the article now. If you're thinking that's what I'm going to do. Sorry. I don't care then. Okay. Well, that was the end of the Lake Show. Playing game. Maybe not a playing game. We will find out tomorrow. Tomorrow, last game of the season. I think they said everybody's playing tomorrow. This should be interesting. This should be a final. Hey, man, it's been great. I love y'all, man. I love y'all. This big Lake Show. Fucking vibes. It's been your boy Dez, Crim Slim, a.k.a. the slimmest boss you ever seen thus far. And we just out here. We out here. I holla at y'all. Oh, wait. Thumbnail. How can I forget thumbnail? Thumbnail.